Masayang pagbati na may ngiti sa aking mga labi. Naghahanap ba kayo ng makakatuwang sa pagre-review ng inyong anak? Meron yan sa DepEd. Ang ETUlay online tutorial ay libre at handog ng ating kagawaran sa pangunguna ng OUA ICTS EdTech. Ito ay isang proyektong makatutulong sa mga mag-aaral, katuwang ang mga magulang o kasama sa kani-kanilang tahanan para masagutan at maunawaan ang mga modules. Hangad din ng programang ETUlay ang matulungan ang ating mga guro sa kanilang mga blended learning classes. Ang ating ETUlay ay mula kinder hanggang senior high school. Bukod sa academics, meron din tayong mga special programs gaya ng All is Wellness, Reading and Math Remediation, Storytelling, Mommy Tech Talks, Classes sa Gramatika, Speech Class, Financial Literacy, at marami pang iba. Pinalawig din ng ETUlay ang ating Alive program para sa mga mag-aaral mula grade 1 hanggang grade 3. Gayun din ay mayroon tayong ALS program at SPED tutorials na makasisigurong makakamit ng lahat ang inclusive education. May SPED hotline na rin para sa inyong mga katanungan patungkol sa special education. Kaya, subaybayan mula Lunes hanggang Biyernes, mula 9:00 ng umaga hanggang 7:00 ng gabi ang ating ETUlay. Sa ating pagtutulungan, maiaangat natin ang bawat isa. Ating itutulay ang pagkatuto upang di mapigil ang pag-aaral ng kabataang Pilipino. Itulay natin ito, sulong edukalidad.
Mabuhay! Good day to all! I am your tutor Madge. Welcome to ETUlay, a free online tutorial, an initiative of the Department of Education, Information and Communications Technology Service, Educational Technology Unit, ICTS EdTech. This program is aimed at helping and assisting learners from kindergarten, senior high school, ALS, Alive, and SPED learners. Aside from answering the modules, the ETUlay is offering programs which you will surely look forward to. Together with our parents and teachers, the ETUlay will bridge the gaps where difficulty and ease meet in learning new knowledge and skills. So, let us prepare our module, pen and paper. Ready your mind to see and hear worthwhile and interesting lessons. Let us now study and learn, together with our volunteer online tutors. Tara na!
Hi! Hello, Tutor! Tutor Zen!
Yes, hello Tutor Jess. Good afternoon and good afternoon sa lahat ng ating mga kaibigan. Happy New Year din sa'yo, Sir Jess.
Oh, how are you, Tutor Zen?
Feeling great, Sir Jess. A little bit, a little bit mahina pa, but yeah.
Yes.
Anyway,
Feeling refreshing na this time, di ba? Okay.
Yes,
So,
tama.
but no, we still have the continuation of our subject. And with your present this time, we still have many learners to help with, all right?
Yes,
Tutor
Sir
Zen,
Jess.
ano pa masasabi po?
Yes, Sir Jess, I agree with you. No, ang dami nating students ngayon, and I can see in here that some of our students really miss us. Especially ako na dalawang sessions yung absent. Yes. Hello, Enrico
Sige.
Dalupan. We miss you too. I miss you too. And also, Red Favor Calienta. Hello, good afternoon.
Yes. Hi! Mabuhay!
Yes, mabuhay tayong lahat. And sa ating mga ka-ETUlay, welcome once again to DepEd ETUlay online tutorial for reading and writing skills. This is your tutor Zen from Onislaga National High School, and I am with
Tutor Jess from Schools Division of Tagum City, Region 11.
Ayan. So, hello sa ating mga Schools Division Superintendent and also to our students na nanonood ngayon at this very moment and are really excited to learn for this session. And talking about learning, Sir Jess, I have in here the summary of our lessons for the quarter two. And for the information of everybody, we are now in this part of our session. We are already on the seventh week, and it talks about composing professional correspondence. Tama ba, Sir Jess?
Yes, of course. No, last time we discussed about composing academic writing part 2, and this time paend na tayo for our quarter 2. And for, madali lang ang panahon, di ba? So next
Mm-hmm.
semester, we still have another English, foreign English subject, no learning. And mabuhay tayo. And then patuloy lang, kaya natin ito. Kasi
Yes.
matatapos na natin yung subject and we still have
Yes.
another subject to go for our second semester.
Tama ka dyan, Sir Jess. It's another subject for another semester. But for the meantime, we will be ending or we will be resuming and then we will end the reading and writing skills subject for the next week. Ayan. And I do believe that our learners are excited to have our last session because in the last session, we will be announcing the winners or shall we say recipients of awards for being participative in our sessions all throughout. Ayan.
Yes, yes na yes. Pak na
And with
pak.
that, yes, that's right, Sir Jess. And with that, congratulations in advance sa ating mga students na mapipili on that recognition day. Ayan.
Okay.
There you go. So, again, we are now on this topic, composing professional correspondence, and we are your tutors for this afternoon. All right. And also, we would like to thank the reference that we are using for this session. It's the module for reading and writing skills that was from Department of Education, Region 4A, Calabarzon. Sa lahat ng mga teachers na bumubuo or writers of these modules, thank you so much. You have given us a comprehensive module that we could use for the sessions. Hindi lang for this subject, but also for the other subjects. Yan. And also, there you go. Congratulations, Renz Giver Kalyanta, since you are the most participative ETUlay of the week, and that for this sixth session in this subject.
Yes.
Mm.
My mini
Con-
me. Yes, my mini me.
yes, Tutor
Mini
Jess, your
me.
mini me
Fresh Jaber
version.
Kalianta. Yes. Ang galing.
Mm-mm. Yes, and also Renz Giver is from Imelda Integrated Secondary School, Malabon City. Congratulations, Renz.
Congratulations.
Yes, there you go. And for our learners, these are our goals for this session or the objectives that we would like to meet after the session. The first one is identify the unique features and requirements in writing a resume and application letter. Ayan, so ito yung mga magiging topic natin for this afternoon. And these are really necessary for you to learn, especially the senior high school students. Kasi after yung graduate in senior high school, you will be either looking for a job or you will either also try to secure a position in a college institution where you want to study or continue your education. Ayan. And the second objective in here is that demonstrate understanding the unique features and requirements in preparing and composing a resume and application letter. Ano yung mga feature niya or yung mga parts niya. And then the last one, this will be the challenge of the week also. Our learners are expected to write an application letter. Ayan, so ano, wait na lang natin yung job that will be posted later on in this session. But for the meantime, Sir Jed, let's go to our comment sections.
Yes. Hello. So here we have, oh yeah. Thank you so much. Yes, Rains. And we have Middle Lane Reno. Hello. Thank you so much for watching. Shout out for Anislaga National High School. Hi, Miguel. At ating
Mm-hmm.
Shane. Hello from Mom Jane and
Yes.
Sir Jess. Watching from
Mm-hmm.
Anislaga National High School. Ayan, dami na nila, Chiruzen.
Yes, Sir Jess, that's right. Hello, Baby Grace Podador also from Anislaga National High School. All right, there you go. Okay, so bago tayo pumunta sa ating main lesson of the day, let us try to have a review first of what we have learned in our previous sessions. Ready na ba ang ating mga students dyan? If you are ready, type down the like, the emoji, the emoticon in the comment section. Go! We're excited to
Ready,
hear
ready
your
na sila. I
answers.
think so. Ready na
Yes.
ang ating mga students.
Ayan, ready na. There you go. The comment section is being bombarded with with like comments. There you go, our dear students. Mhm. Ano nakikita natin dyan? Mhm. So we have in here the doors. All right? At hindi lang isang door, hindi lang dalawa, but it's 5 doors. Ano bang gagawin natin sa portion na to, Sir Jess? So to our dear learners, this is the direction or directions. There are 5 doors, as what you can see in the previous slide. In each door is a corresponding question in relation to the previous session. Ayan. So behind those doors, may mga tanong tayo, no? Na related sa na-discuss natin from last time. Select only one door to open. Ayan. So we will allow our students to select the door that they would want to open first. And then when you can see the question, you read each question carefully and which will be given to you and you give your answers. There you go. Hello, Alea Cantilan Buntuyan, still from Anislagan National High School. Shout out sa lahat ng ating mga students dyan no, sa Anislagan National High School and also to the nearby schools in our school. Hello sa inyong lahat. And I hope that you are watching and learning here in DepEd ETUlay online tutorial. There you go. Here are the doors. Now, to our dear learners, ano kayang door ang gusto nyong i-open dyan first? Is it the first door, the door 2, 3, 4, or 5? Write down the number of the door that you want to open first in this review. Okay? How about dyan, Sir Jess? May nakikita na ba?
Alright, sige. So tingnan natin kung may mag-comment no, ng anong door. Hello po, ma'am and sir. O Maris, anong gusto mong i-open natin na door? Sige, magbigay ka na number. And we have Alea. Yeah, according to Yolanda, one daw. One ang
Okay,
gusto niya.
one. All right. Yes, so let's try to open the first door, Yolanda. There you go. Aha. And it's the third question for our review. Now, your task in here is to identify the word that we are looking for. So you have here the letters as clues for your answer. Now, this is the question. This is a type of academic essay which summarizes and synthesizes the conducted research driven by guiding principles. Ayan. So nabigay na to ni Sir Jess last session. And I do believe that I have mentioned the first letter of the word that we're looking for in here. And it's L. What do you think, our dear learners, is the answer for this question? All right? Dun. Okay, paano naman dyan, Sir Jess? May nakikita na ba, Sir Jess? Oh, all right. So I think we're losing Sir Jess, but he will be back momentarily after this. So we have, yes, Johara Cordoa watching from Manislagan National High School as well. So we have the answer from Maris Panaga Alamag, Literature Review. Let's try to check if your answer is correct. Oh, wow. Congratulations. That was a good
Congrats!
All right, let's go to the doors. Let's get back to the doors, and we are done already with the door 1. Now to our dear participants, from door 2 to door 5, what door or which door would you like to open next?
Okay, we're
Ayan.
done with door 1. And we still have 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, Maris, anong gusto mong i-open? Hi, Miguel.
Yes.
Congratulations.
And
Sino
also we got,
else?
yes, we got correct answers, Sir Jess, from Roni and from
Ah,
Sheila
yeah.
Gonzalez.
Ronnie de la Cruz.
Ayan.
Yolanda. Okay, we're done with door 1.
Oh,
Door 2
yes,
daw, according to Maris.
2. Try natin i-open tong door 2. Okay, at nasagutan na rin yung door 1. So, let's go to the door 2. Oh, there you go. So for this one, a document that is written for problem solving, service provision, event planning,
Mm.
or equipment selling. Ayan, so yung mga images natin yan, medyo nawala sa images. Yes.
Yes.
But this topic was still mentioned or was still discussed by Sir Jess in the previous session.
All right, yes. So last time that I have the ano ito, topic no discussed here in our ETUlay Philippines, and I do hope you are answer right now the correct response. This is a document that is written for problem solving, service provision, and event planning or equipment selling. So ano ito? Sige, I do hope kaya ito nila, no, Chiruzen, and this is very related, no,
Yes,
from
Sir
the
Jess.
first question that we have, no,
Mm-hmm.
literature review and other, ano
Yes.
ito,
Kasi lima yun,
correspondence.
Sir Jess, right? Ayan.
Yes, ayun.
Ayan. Alright, so
Yes.
for this number 5, sasabihin ko na lang yung answer, Sir Jess, ha?
Sige,
Okay,
sige,
so
Chiruzen.
for it,
Oh.
yes, for question number 5, this is actually for business proposal. And as what you can still, or if you can still remember that one, so business
Yes, yes,
proposal is
yes.
more like on the projects for the
Mm.
events or any
Mm.
equipment that's used for selling or whatever purposes that we could have.
Yeah, so from the way
All
itself, we
right.
have this event planning and we have equipment selling, the problem
Mm-hmm.
solving, and those are under the business proposal.
Yes, that's right, Sir Jess. And business proposal for number 5, and that's for door 2. Now, to our dear
Yeah.
participants, we still have 3 doors remaining, and this is doors
Woo! I'm
3,
so
4,
excited
and
on that.
5.
Hmm.
All right.
I am so excited on that. Okay, we still
Mm-hmm.
have three, no? Doors to Zen. We're done with door one, door two, and we still have door three, the four, and
4
the
and
fifth.
5. Ayan.
Yes.
So, to our dear
Okay.
participants, anong door yung gusto nyong buksan after or next? We have door. All right. Hello, Anna Rose Mordino from Anislaga National High School. All right. Project proposal also from Maris is also correct. Or business proposal is also correct. Ayan. So, Sir Jess, can you see in there in the comment section? Okay. So, we have from Yolanda Rojo Vallejo. She wants to open the fourth door. Yes. Now, let's try to open the
Yes.
fourth door.
Yes,
All
yes,
right.
yes. I saw it. Okay.
Okay.
Sige. All right. So the fourth door we have, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Zen.
Okay, so the question for the fourth door is question number 2, and we have the options in here. So the question for number 2 is it is a scholarly work lifted from many sources strung together. All right.
Hmm.
So sa ating mga participants, what do you think is the document that corresponds to this type of document?
Sige nga. So tingnan natin. What is the correct answer for this item number two? This is a
Okay.
scholarly work lifted from many sources strung together. So pinag-isa. So many
Mm-hmm.
sources, maraming binasa, maraming kinuha, tsaka there go, ano ito, sinulat siya in one piece of text or ano
Yes.
ito.
Yes, that's right,
Madali
Sir
lang
Jess.
ito kasi nalaman na
Um,
natin ng mga estudyante and we
mhm.
discussed it already.
Yes, Sir Jess. So
Mhm.
let's now try to check the answer. All right.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Yes, it's research report.
Ooh, that is research
Okay, so
report.
sino sa ating mga participants ang nakakuha ng tamang sagot, Sir
Tingnan
Jess?
natin. Okay, sige. So I think
Mm-hmm.
sila nung makakuha sila ng ating tamang sagot. Then Laika, yes, got it right.
Yes,
Research report.
report.
Mm.
Hello, Lloyd
And then,
Bornes from Anislaga
oh
National High
yes,
School.
senior high school na kasi is marami ng research report na ginagawa.
Yes, that's
Okay?
right, Sir Jess. Okay, so to our dear participants, let's get back once again to the doors. Ayan.
Anong door na lang?
So,
Anong doors na lang?
so we have only doors 3 and door 5, Sir Jess, na naiiwan dito.
Okay, 3 and 5. So ano kaya ito?
Okay. Yes.
Ano kaya ang
Sir,
gusto pipiliin sa
ng
sure?
ating participants. Yes. Okay.
Yes, sure.
You can write down the number that you want to open, the number of the door in here to our dear participants. Okay.
Okay, sige. Door
Sir
5.
Jess. All right.
Yes.
Oh, yes, we have door 5. And upon opening this door, Sir Jess, can I be excused for a while?
Okay, all right. Sige.
There
Cheers
you
and
go.
go. Sige. So,
Ayan.
okay. A composition that highlights an opinion of an author. Ano ito? Anybody? So, ano pang gustong? Yeah. Highlights an opinion of an author. Dalawang words ito, Chirzen. Di ba? Okay, we have two words. No? Ano kaya ito? So, tingnan natin. Meron tayong 2, 4, 6, 8. Yung first word natin. Tsaka second word is 2, 4, 5 letters in a one word. Ayan! Yes! Okay. So, I think nakuha na nila. Meron na nakakuha. Perfect. Renz Gaber Calianta. Very good. From the word itself, opinion, we discussed it no last time that this is a position paper. And it's
Okay.
up to you what is your views and opinions into this and about the topic and about the issue. Then that is your views. That is your opinion. And it talks about position paper. Okay, so congratulations. Thank you so much, Laika, and to all other students who are answering right now.
Okay. Sir Jess, can you hear me okay now?
Yes, yes,
All
yes.
right.
I can hear you clearly.
Okay, so we are already done with the fifth door. Am I right, Sir Jess?
Miguel,
So
yes, Miguel also
and
is correct. Shout
yes.
out an Islaga National High School, Agusan del Sur. Hi.
Yes, that's right. Anislaga National High School, Agusan del Sur. Hello, hello, hello sa inyong lahat ng mga taga Agusan del Sur. And I do believe, Sir Jazz, that we have already the last door, and it's door 3. Am I right?
Yes, yes, go,
Okay,
sure.
so let's try to open the door 3. All right. So here is the question. It describes and evaluates a work of fiction or nonfiction. Now you have the
Mm.
options in here: A, B, C, or D, or E. To our dear learners, what do you think is the academic writing that corresponds to our question here in number 4?
All
Kindly write
right.
that in the
So,
comment section.
limang pagpipilian. More than 20%. Kung sino makakuha ng tamang sagot. Okay. From each, no? Each choice. We have
Yes, that's
literature
right, Sir
review,
Jess.
book review, research report, project
Mm-hmm.
proposal, position
Or
paper.
position paper.
Among
Yes.
these, ano ito kaya? A work of fiction or
Mm-hmm.
non-fiction? According to Maurice, we have B.
Okay, so let's try to check now your answer. If it's letter B, and we
Okay.
have also
Darling
from
also.
letter B. All right,
Yes,
so see that.
Darling Shanea Molina.
Shania
Meaning, you're
Molenagas.
meaning me. You're
Mm-hmm.
meaning me.
Yes, my mini me version. Hello, Darlene. Yes, thank you for reminding me, Sir Jess. That's right.
Yes!
And Darlene also got the correct answer, as well as Yolanda, Renz,
Yeah.
and Greg.
We
Wow,
have also Greg.
congratulations.
Thank you so
Yes,
much.
thank you so much. And you did
Hi,
a good
Juror.
job for the
Sinova,
review.
Dumor.
Hello,
Hello.
Sister
Glad to
Nova.
see you both.
Yes.
Yes, Sir
Our
Nova.
beautiful, yes, our beautiful program, senior high school program head. Yeah.
Yes, for English.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes.
Hello. Go.
All right, there
Again.
you go. So we are already done with our reviews, our dear learners. So we will now go to the
Yes.
next part of our session. Ayan.
Okay.
There you go. So we can see in here the words resume and application letters. All
Hmm.
right, and seeing these words would actually remind us, especially no the senior high school students, na they really have to learn these types of documents in the sense that later on their later years, no, they will have to secure a job, or they will have to secure a college institution that which they want to study with. Ayan.
Yes, tama,
So,
tama siya, Zen. So,
mm,
these are all very important, especially when you are searching for your job, no? Kasi importante itong lahat-lahat. This is all, ano to, preparatories, no, of our career, no? Career
yes.
finding. So, later on sa ating life skill
Mm-mm.
nila. Okay?
Yes, that's right, Sir Jess. And for that, let's start with the resume. Ayan. So, yung resume natin, ito yung document, Sir Jess, no, na magko-contain lahat ng information about you that would fit for the job or that would fit for the college institution na gusto mong i-enroll with. Now, saan nga ba galing yung salitang resume? Resume originated from the French word resume, which means a summary. Ayan. So, summary siya, no? Kasi parang ano siya, parang naka-condense lahat ng information about you in that certain document. So, resume,
Yes.
yes, is a concise document that highlights your education, work experiences, and other qualifications such as your skills and strengths. Makikita mo dito yung notes kung saang institutions ka nag-aral or yung kung nagtrabaho ka na, ano yung mga jobs that you have worked with before, and also your skills or yung mga kakayahan mo na magagamit dun sa job. These are information or qualifications that your future employer might look for in the job that you are applying for. Ayan. So, ito yung unang, pinaka-first document na hahanapin ni employer for you na matanggap dun sa work na ina-applyan mo or dun sa college na ina-applyan mo. Ayan. Okay?
Okay. Sige. So, ito yung
Mm-mm.
example ng ating resume, di ba? So, resume, it could be in one page, no? Resume, ikli lang. Kasi meron ding yung mga all type of resume, di ba? Ang dami-dami mga pages, natin makikita.
Mm-mm.
And lahat-lahat doon is summary ng ating mga experiences, yung ano pa yung nakalagay. So,
Ayan.
now, we have this one-page resume. Kung nakikita ninyo, pwede rin lagyan nun. Meron tayong 2x2 picture sa itaas.
Mm. That's right, Sir Jess. Pwede siyang lagyan ng 2 by 2 picture para din may idea din yung employer kung how do you look physically. Parang ganyan siya. And
Yes.
also, talking about the pages of the resume, it's actually up to you. Some would prefer one-page resume, but others, it depends kasi, especially when you have a lot of experiences, when you have a lot of awards or educational background, pwede mo siya kasing ilagay dun sa resume mo. And those were additional points for you to be qualified in the job. Ayan. So, sa nakikita natin sa screen now, our dear learners, ito yung sample format ng resume. Now, after this, we will try to know each of these parts of resume. And it's in another form of activity. Kaya to our dear participants, get ready with your cell phones and also prepare your comment sections as we will be asking you some questions pertaining to this format. Are you now ready? Ready ka na ba dyan, Sir Jess?
Yeah. Okay. There you go. I'm so ready. Go.
You go. So here we go. This is the structure of resume, and what you can see on the screen now is a part of it. Now, to our dear learners, may options tayo on the left side, ABC, and you identify kung anong part kaya ito ng resume. Yung nasa image natin, is it for letter A, education? Is it does it correspond to the career objective or the summary? Or does it contain personal details? Yan. So may answer agad, no? Ang galing. So we have from Darlene Sturges. Ang
Your
galing ha.
mini-me.
Yeah, you have the mini-me. And also we have Ren's personal
My
details,
mini-me.
and that's letter C. Try nating i-check if your answers are correct. Baby Grace
Mm.
Podador as well. Ayan, there you go.
Yes.
Okay, you
Galing.
got
Galing.
it correctly. And that's the first part of your resume, the personal details. And as what you can see in here, meron dito, sa part na to, you should include your full name and the contact information. So contact
Mm.
information includes your address, your phone number, as well as your email na pwedeng makontact nung employer or nung school na nag-check ng documents mo. Alright? Ang daming nakakuha ng correct answer. We also have
Yes,
Yolanda
nandito
and
nila.
Maris. Alright.
Hmm.
Now that's the first part, the personal details. Next, let's go to the second part of resume. Ayan. Anong makikita natin dyan sa image, Sir Jazz?
Ano yan? It's letter A, education. Letter B, career objective or summary. Or it's letter C, goals. Okay, kung
Ayan.
sabihin natin ito, okay, it would more on to your plan.
Mm.
May
Yes.
future.
Mm.
Future. Ano ito?
Yung
Sige
future
nga.
is tama
According to
yan, Sir
Darlene,
Jazz,
it's
no?
letter C.
And we have from Renz, letter B, Yolanda B. Sino kaya ang
Hmm.
nakakuha ng sagot? Let's try to check your answers.
Your target.
Ayan.
Okay.
Yes. This is the career objective or the summary. Bakit mo sinusulat or why are you creating that resume? And it's for this purpose to obtain employment as a human resource staff or whatever position you are applying for. Letter
Mm.
B, correct. Okay.
So that will be
Wag
your
man
target. Target, no?
That's right. Yes, Sir Jess. Medyo nakakalito din yung letter C kasi malapit-lapit siya dun sa objectives. But the correct
Goals,
term for this part is letter B.
career objectives.
Yan.
Okay.
Hello, Dan
Watching
Ryan
from
Bacasno.
Naganasya High School, Dan Ryan Bacasnot. Hi.
Hello. Hello, Dan Ryan. And also for this one, the career objectives, it expresses your goals or it could also be your experience in the job that you are applying for. Pwede din ganito yung information na i-include natin. Ayan.
Yes.
That's the second part of resume. Now let's go to the third part. Ayan.
Ooh.
So, yung sa image natin, we can see in here na may year, tapos
Years.
may ano din. Yes, years, Sir Jazz, 2014 to 2018. And we
Oh.
also have Polytechnic University of the Philippines. Ayan, tapos may
Yes.
cum laude pa sa dulo.
Diba? Hi! Oh, Renz, si Renz, diba? May meaning yan. And Darlene
Okay.
also.
So we have from Renz, he says education is the answer. Darlene is letter B. Now let's try
Yes,
kung
same.
tama ba yung sagot ng
And
letter
PG.
B.
To the door.
BB
Anna
Grace for the door
Rose.
as well.
Mm.
Ayan. Anna Rose for the no? Yes, you got it
Yes,
correctly.
Andrea.
It's letter B, education. Ayan.
Okay.
Yes.
So,
Part din ng
alam na
resume
talaga
natin
nila,
yung
no?
education.
Oo, alam
Ano
na
yan?
talaga nila yung paggawa ng resume. Ano yung
Yes,
mga
Sir
parts.
Jess.
Find na talaga
Oo.
nila.
You also got it
Sige.
correctly, Yolanda and Maurice and Ray
And then,
Mhm.
very essential dito, no? Kasi meron silang mga OGT sa senior high
Mhm.
school.
Mm-mm.
And then, magagamit talaga nila ito. Especially, no, sa
Mm-mm.
OGT and sa immersion.
Yes, that's right, Sir Jess. Yung experience nila during the work immersion, pwede nila yung i-include in their resume. Ayan.
Okay.
And also, talking about education, no, ito yung aside from these are the schools that you had attended, you also start with the most recent.
Mm.
Meaning, kung ano yung pinaka-latest na school na nag-enroll ka, yun yung uunahin mo in the resume.
Yes.
Yan.
Yes, tama
Let's
yun.
proceed to, yes, sir. That's right, Sir Jess. Now, let's get to the next part of the resume. And there, makikita natin sa
Okay.
image na may years
Kanina,
pa
no,
rin.
tama. Most of them tama ang nakakuha, no? It's letter B.
Yes, that's
And
right, Sir
this
Jess.
time,
Ang galing
ay,
nila.
makuha ba nila? Makuha ba nila ngayon? Tingnan nga natin. Ayan. Makikita na talaga, no, kung ano ang answer dyan. Is it work
Yes, that's right.
experience? Is it education? Or is it
Or
achievements?
achievements.
Hmm.
Ayan. Okay, so our dear
Tingnan
participants,
natin.
what do you think is this part? Work experience,
According to Renz,
education,
achievements? Is it
achievements?
achievements? Or is it education?
Okay.
Is it
For
work experience?
mhm,
From
for
2018 to present. Okay, example.
okay.
You as a worker supervise the interview process. You participate in the recruitment efforts. And that would be the part of your job. And another na 2017-2018, Laguna Brewery incorporated, being an HR, okay, staff. Okay, ano
Okay.
ito?
So there you go. Ang
Ah,
daming sumagot, Sir Jess, no? Work
most
experience
of
plus
them
achievement.
answered achievements and
Mm.
according to Karens naman tsaka BG po na doon, ito work experience.
Let's try
And
now to check the answer.
uh,
There you go. Ayan.
work experience
Work
nga. Okay, so
experience. Yes.
makikita natin kung Zen, di ba? So, nagiging HR staff siya. And very
Mm.
recent. Very recent. It's 2018 to present.
Present.
So, patuloy pa
Yes.
rin ang kanyang work. And also, we have
Mm-mm.
2017, 2018, so mga previous niya na, ano ito, company.
Yes. And yung bullet natin dyan after sa place like Danbam Philippines, that's a company, HR staff, that's the position that you've worked for. Santa Rosa City, that's the address of the company. Now, yung mga
Mm.
bullets natin dyan, supervised, participated, organized, ito yung description ng job mo. Meaning, ito yung description kung anong ginagawa mo dun sa position
Yes.
mo in
Mm.
those companies. Ayan.
Yes, tama.
Kaya wag mo,
Chosen.
ayan,
Thank you.
tama.
So, nakuha
Okay.
nila nun, nila Maris, ni
Mm.
Miguel, ni Renz,
Yes,
BJ, sino
friends.
pa?
Yes.
And
Yes,
Ryan,
that's
and, oh,
and a lot more, Sir Jess. Ang dami nila.
okay.
All
How,
right.
tutor?
Now, let's go now to the next part. Oh, by the way, so work experience also, when you have this with, or when you include this in your resume, you use action verbs for the descriptions and list the most recent experience first. Same with the education action verbs like the supervised, participated, organized. So, mag-start yung description mo with these verbs. Ayan. Now, let's go to the
Okay.
next part.
Is
Okay.
it hobbies? Is it achievements? Or is it additional information? Anybody? Hi, Kent! Watching from this Lagan National High School,
Still high
Agusan
school.
del Sur. Ayan, full talagang ating taga-Agusan del
Full
Sur.
force.
Mabuhay po
Yes.
kayo dyan. SDS, saka ASDS, saka ating Regional Director.
Mhm.
Hello po, palagi.
Pinasabay ko
So,
talaga, Sir Jess, no? In the comeback.
yeah.
Comeback, full
Yes,
force din. Ayan.
proficient in Microsoft Office, strong oral and written communication skills. According to kay Molina Darlene C. Additional information. According to Yolanda C.
C,
And ano
additional
pa?
information. Rayan also, we have
Ayun.
C. Now, let's try to check your
Ooh,
answers. Our dear students,
yes.
examine letter
Tingnan
C.
na natin si Rosen.
Oh,
That is
okay.
achievement.
Wait. Okay, wait lang, Sir Jess. All right. So, may
Okay.
technical typo error tayo
All right,
dito.
sige. So for achievements, okay, I will discuss it. If it is achievements, it's more
Mhm.
on your anong nakuha ninyo yung previous or your recent. Example, you won as the first place in oral oratorical competition
Mhm.
or anong itong contest sa sinalihan mo, is it search for Mr. Philippines 2021, or that would be for your additional information. It
Yes.
would be
Yes.
ano ito,
Mhm.
karagdagang informasyon according to your skills, right?
Yes, that's right. Tama yan, Sir Jess. So for this
Mm,
part, the correct answer actually is additional information. And you were right, Sir
mm.
Jess. Now, for the additional information, dito mo makikita yung mga additional skills, mga strengths mo no, na pwede fit for the job. Ayan.
Yes,
So,
tama.
kaya yung arrow
Dapat
natin, Sir
So
Jess.
dapat related to your job seeking. So
Mm,
related talaga. Dapat match talaga 'yon. So
mm.
this would be perfect for additional information. So
Yes,
thank
that's
you so much, no? Answering Maris, we have Renz, who else?
uh-huh.
Ayan! You should take note
Yes.
for essential participation for future
Uh,
use. Yes, tama Jude. Tama Jude.
mm.
Sure no pa. R ETUlay head no, for senior high school English. Yes, let's
And
know about
according
it.
to
Take it
Ma'am
out.
Nova, yes, you students should take note the parts of a resume for future use. Ayan. Ayan, yung
Yes.
hinighlight ko din kanina. Ayan. There you go. So much for that, Sir Jess. Now, let's have this one. Last one.
Okay. Is it
So,
references? Is it citation?
station,
Or is it previous
previous
employees?
one. Ayan. May mga
Tingnan
names tayo
natin.
dito, Sir Jess, no?
Okay. Ano
Mm-mm.
kaya ito, Chiruzen, no?
Oo.
Okay, alam ko na kung ano.
And also we have the
Kompleto naman, kompleto. According to Lina Darlene, it's letter A,
letter
references.
A. Ayan.
What about
Eh,
others?
syempre, okay, so,
Okay.
mhm.
Hmm,
Ayan, so there you
sige
go.
nga.
Yolanda also, and then Ryan, letter A. Let's try now to check your answers.
Yes, letter A.
And
More of them, okay, answers. Yes, references.
yes, references. And your answers is correct, or are correct rather. So for the references now, okay. So, ito yung part kung saan mo i-include yung names na pwedeng gamitin ng employer as the reference for your behavior, especially in the previous jobs, or yung mga qualities mo for that position. Okay.
Hmm.
So Raymond also got the correct answer, as well as Baby Grace Pudador and Maris as well. So there you go.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And that's the last part of the resume.
Yay!
Yay! Take
Thank you
note
so
of
much.
this. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir, Chess. So ito yung um what you call this, ang buong image na ng resume.
Yes. So we have the elements, personal details, we have career objectives, we have education, we have work experience, we have additional information and references. So those are
Ayan.
parts of major basic parts of our
Mhm.
resume.
Yes, that's right, Sir Jess. And let's now go to the application letter, Sir Jess.
Hmm.
So there you go.
Application
Mabilisan
first.
lang to, students, ha? So for the application letters, in this lesson we have categorized these letters into two: the college admission letter, and the second one is the employment application letter. Kasi ito yung
Okay.
mga avenues na pwedeng puntahan ng ating mga senior high school learners after graduating senior high school. Now, ito yung college admission letter. Definition niya, it's also known as the letter of intent. It is a brief discussion of your intention to be admitted in a specific course in college. Ayan. So ito
Okay.
yung nagko-contain ng yung intent mo na you want to enroll in that school specifically for that course. Dito mo makikita sa college admission letter. And for the
Yes.
employment application letter naman, kung kanina intent letter tawag niya, ngayon naman it's called as cover letter. And dun sa
Hmm.
employment application letter, ginagamit natin siya to introduce ourselves to a prospective employer. Okay, Sir Jess, you may continue.
Yes, it used to demonstrate your interest in company, sell your services and qualifications in written form, and show that you are fit for a job position. If we're
Mm-mm.
talking about application letter, it is more on employment. If we're talking about or other name for application letter, that is cover letter, and for
Mm.
admission letter, that is for intent letter that you shall ano to admit through ano ito
So, a
enrolling
course.
for a college. Yes, of
Mm-mm.
course.
For a college course. Yes,
Well,
that's right,
sure.
Sir Jess. And also, by the way, a resume and application letter are actually documents no, na magkasama mong ipapasa dun sa employer or dun sa admission staff ng college institution. Magkasama
Yes.
sila, and it is important, our dear learners, to start with your resume first, since the content of your letter will be based on your resume. Ayan. Sinisipon na Sir
Okay.
Jess, no?
Sige. All right, sure. So we have the letter formats. Number one, we have block format, the most common format, which means the all parts of the letter are aligned to the left. Aligned
Ay,
to the left. So if we are fronting with the ano ito, atong sa letter na sinusulatan natin, all parts of that are aligned to the left. So saan ang left dito?
which
Modified
banda?
block formats, the heading, the date, the complementary clause, and the signature are placed slightly to the right of the center of the paper. And for the semi-block, that is the least used format, which is similar to modified block, except the paragraphs of the body are indented. So more
Ayan.
so, we are using with the block format.
Ayan, oo. Very common na format na ginagamit natin sa letter. So, yung modified block format niya, kung kanina sa block format, puro na sa left side siya. Yung modified, some parts of it, especially the heading, the date, complementary clause, which are makikita nyo later on, nasa right side siya or nasa right center. Hindi siya right side talaga, no? Parang right center siya. So, semi-block naman, same lang siya sa modified. It's just that the paragraphs in the body are indented. Ayan, Sir Jazz. Okay. So, this
Sige.
now the example of a cover letter or an application letter. So it could be, this example is actually for a job employment letter. And as what you can see in here, we have the heading. So yung heading natin, it includes the sender's mailing address. Yan, yung address ng nagpadala ng letter. Tapos huwag kakalimutan yung date. Kailan mo sinulat yung letter niyan. And we also have the inside address. So, sa inside address naman, ito yung information ng taong padadalhan mo nung letter. For example, teacher. Ayan, so you can write in here the principal or yung name ng principal, name din ng school, Cabuyao Integrated National High School, and yung address ng school. And that's for the inside address. Do not forget also the salutation kasi ito yung parang in respect na rin yun sa taong pinadalhan natin. And in the salutation, it usually begins with dear at saka yung end niya is colon. Usually, comma yung ginagamit natin, no? But for formal letters, especially application letters, colon is more advisable. Ayan, so after the salutation, yung body na natin. Yung intent na natin to have a job position. Okay, Sir Jess?
Okay. We have also complimentary clues. Yours truly or truly yours, or we have the suggested parts on this. But this, okay, are more basic, no? And we have the signature. Don't forget your signature after your printed name on that. So that
Yes.
is very important. And those are
Mm.
parts of the application letter. Don't forget that one.
Ayan. So ito na yung yung sum up,
Overview.
yung parang
Okay, overview
sample.
natin lahat.
Yes.
Yes, we have the heading, we have the date, we have the addressee, we have the ano ito, complementary, and we have the body
Sige. Yeah.
and a salutation. We have the body with a complementary, and we have the printed
Signature.
name and your signature.
Yan, alright.
All
So sa ating mga learners,
right.
no, do not forget these parts kasi nga, this will be part of the challenge of the week. Ayan, you may take a screenshot of it
Yes.
as your sample.
Okay.
Yan, there you
Go
go. One,
tayo.
two, three. Go tayo, Sir Jazz. Ayan. There you go. So I hope that you learned a lot, no, during our 40-minute session. So this time we will be checking your learnings from what we have discussed. May mga bagong
Sige, tingnan
information din
natin.
sa this part. So
Okay.
read
Sure.
the questions carefully and choose the letter of the best answer. Ayan, Sir Jazz,
Okay,
for the
which
number
of the
one.
following is not a resume format? Is it letter A, chronological? Is it letter B, fusion? Is it letter C, functional? It's letter D, combination. Go! What
Ayan.
is your answer for
Okay.
this?
Yes, that's right,
Is
Sir
not
Jazz.
is not a resume
Resume
format.
format.
Nakita ko
Yes.
na kung ano ang not resume format ito. Tingnan
Though it
natin,
was
Churor,
not
ano mga
mentioned.
answers nila?
Yes, Sir Jess.
Sure.
By the way, Sir Jess, but though it was not mentioned earlier, no, this information actually is covered in the previous topics, no, dito sa senior high school. Ayan,
Yes,
so
yes, yes,
para
yes.
additional info na rin sa inyong mga learners. Ayan.
Okay, sige. Ano
What do
kaya
you think
ito?
is the correct answer for this? Is it A,
Okay,
B,
meron
C,
na ba
or
may respond?
okay?
Tingnan
Hello,
natin.
Real Chi. What's your real name in Facebook, Real Chi? Ayan.
Sige.
Ayan, so
So
may
the correct answer is
letter B.
letter B, fusion.
Ayan,
So
fusion.
all chronological, functional,
No.
combination, these are all under resume. These are all
That,
types of resume.
that's
Okay?
right, it
Sige.
says. Okay, number two. Which part of the
Tourism.
resume, yes, sir, Jess? Which part of the resume reflects the applicant's career goals and intention for applying on the job? Ano yung part
Job
na,
again,
yes,
yes,
uh, uh,
yung job natin.
career goals and intention you have. So is it A, personal details, B, career objectives, C, work experience, or D, additional information? All right, earlier, Renz Weaver got the correct answer for the first
Yes.
question. What
Thank you
about
so
for
much.
number two?
Number two,
Yeah.
answer na kayo for number two. Is it letter A, personal
Uh-huh.
details? Is it B, career objective? Ang galing-galing nyo nga kanina, no? Nag-answer. If you are
Yes, sir,
talking about
Judge.
career goals and intention.
Mm.
Okay? Letter C, work
So,
experience. Letter D, additional information. Choose that.
yeah, that's right, Sir Jess. And I can see in here a lot of answers from our participants. We have Renz B, then Ryan B, Darlene B. All right, let's check if your answers
Okay.
are correct.
I think they are correct. All right. Tama nga. Career
Tama yan.
objective. And the word career goals and intention.
Okay, yes, that's right, Sir Jess. Yolanda, you also got the correct answer. Number three,
Okay.
would
Number
you like to read,
three.
Sir Jess?
Enrique would like to apply for a service crew position in a local fast food chain in his hometown. If he has no work experience, what should he do in his resume instead? Is it letter A,
Ayan.
just write the heading and leave it blank? Letter B, highlight the skills that he possesses? Letter C, better not to submit his resume? Letter D, copy the work experience from the other resume. Tingnan nga
Ay,
natin.
ayan,
What
Sir Jess,
Yes, na iyang, what he
gagawin.
must do, gagawin.
Okay,
Okay,
yes.
tingnan natin. Churuzen, anong tamang answer
Ayan.
nito?
May mga
And
answer tayo, Sir Jess, from John Michael Madrilan, it's B, Darlene B, then Ryan B, Ray Ann B. Okay, so hindi man to na-mention earlier, no? It's also a practical question. Anong gagawin mo kung wala ka pang experience? And the answer for that is letter B.
B,
Ayan. Kung wala
highlight
kang
the
experience,
successes.
that's right, Sir Jess, highlight your skills. Kung wala kang experience, magaling ka naman. So why not emphasize that one? Correct. And you
Okay.
did a great job for number three. What about for number four? When do you need to
Go.
send a cover letter? Kailan mo siya i-send?
Okay.
Okay.
Is it
Mhm.
A?
Go, Sir
Sige,
Jess.
go, Churor.
Okay. So letter A, every time you send a resume for application. B, when the employer requests for it. C, after being hired by the employer. Or D, before signing your contract. Okay lang nga ba yung right idea?
Oh.
Okay.
Sige, tingnan na natin. What's the correct answer for this? Meron na ba nag-answer dyan, Tutor Zen? So, tingnan natin,
So,
Tutor Zen.
mhm.
Alright.
Okay. So, kailan
Okay.
nga ba
What?
magpapasa ng cover letter? Pag
Yes.
ano na?
Another, ano? This is application letter, right?
Yes, sir.
Mm-mm.
That's right, Sir
Sige.
Jess.
Go. Tutor
Okay, so
Zen.
we have the answer in here. It's
Oh,
letter
yes.
A.
Letter
Ayan,
A.
na-mention na.
Yeah, we
Oo,
can send a resume
and tama
application.
ka, Renz.
Yes.
Alright. Oo.
Tama.
Magkasama dapat si cover letter at saka si
Tsaka
resume.
application letter.
Ah,
Okay. Tutor Zen. The
okay,
next
number
item.
5.
In
Okay.
writing an application letter, the most applicable complementary clause is A, truly yours, B, cordially yours, C, lots of love, letter D, best regards. In writing application letter, since this is formal,
Formal.
since this is
That's right.
formal, so you
Mm,
find now the best answer out of the choices given. Go to
mm.
Zen.
That's right, Sir Jess. And good job earlier, Anna Rose and tsaka Renz. You got the correct answer. For this one, we have Rayanne. It's letter A, then Ryan. A, Darlene. D, let's try to check your answers. Are the participants Anna
Yes.
Rose?
Go.
A. Ayan.
Hey.
It's letter
Yes.
A, truly yours. Parang ano kasi yung B, Sir Jess, no? Parang pangkasal. Yung C
Hmm.
naman, parang friend. Tapos D, best regards. Parang ano, parang old, ano na, kakilala mo, na
So more
kinokumusta.
formal if it's truly yours,
Yes, that's right.
respectfully yours, and
Mm-hmm.
others. Go to
That's right.
Roseanne. What's the
All right,
other?
so to our dear participants, you did a great job for the
Yay!
assessment.
Very good.
Congratulations.
I'm
Almost
so happy, no, because they are so active participants this time. Yeah,
that's
they
right,
are
Sir
a
Jess.
lot. Very good job.
That's right, Sir Jess. No, ang galing nila ngayon and very participative. And now, before we end the session, our dear learners, here is our challenge of the week that you can join with. Now, this will be the ad for the job. DepEd ETUlay is looking for mini tutors in senior high school English. Ayan. So, supposing naghahanap kami ng mga mini-me tutors. So, you are an aspiring mini-me tutor and you want to apply for the position. With that, you try to write an application letter highlighting your strengths or qualities or skills fit for the job. Take a screenshot of your application letter, then you may choose to upload your output to DepEd ETUlay Facebook group or send it to us, tutors, community tutors Jesna, and via messenger, and then you can use the hashtag RWS challenge if you're going to upload your output in our Facebook page. Ayan,
Tama.
Sir Jess.
Galing-galing
And
naman.
yes, congrats to you, Renz. You got perfect score for the assessment. And for the
Yes.
next session, we will be announcing the most participative. Ito yung um, um, kaitulay natin or mga participants natin who participated very well, excellently, with scores as
Yes.
well, good scores for this session. Ayan. There you
Yeah.
go, Sir Jess.
Oh,
So,
sure.
I think that would be
Thank
the
you so
end
much,
of
no, for
our
going with us and joining with
session.
us in our utilization for today with Chiro Zen. And of course, yours truly, Chiro Jess, for this subject, reading and writing for senior high school. Again, we're about to end, no, with our quarter two. And keep it up, students. I do hope you will finish it successfully. And there you go. After our classes, we still have another subject, and that would be the second semester. Okay,
Yes, that's right,
Chiro?
Sir Jess. And I am also Tutor Zen from Anislaga National High School, SDO Agusan del Sur, na nagsasabing we are just travelers in the lane of love and learning. Down the road, we're gonna see each other again. Magkikita at magkikita pa rin tayo. So, thank you sa lahat ng ating mga participants. Congratulations, you did a great job. And this is our email. Okay, a Facebook page as well or Facebook accounts. And do not
Uh,
forget, our new participants, you can also stay up tuned for the next tutor DJ for the speech class. Thank you,
okay.
Darlene and Ryan. Sir Jazz,
Thank
thank you
you,
so
Tutor Zen, and thank you, Tutor Ken, to our director for today. And see you in the next ETUlay session for reading and writing skills. So, buhay!
mabuhay tayong lahat.
Ang husay naman! Natapos mo ang iyong tutorial session kasama ang iyong mahusay na ETUlay tutor. May bago ka bang natutuhan? I-share na yan gamit ang hashtag ETUlay Level Up. Huwag aalis ha, dahil may susunod pang programa na pwede mo ring panoorin at salihan. Dahil naghihintay na ang iyong mga tutors. Happy learning dito sa ETUlay!